Just checking everything, making sure everything's straight on the up and up. You know how it goes. Actually, just be sure. Let's see now. I know it's a bit late in the day for this, but fuck, what? How the hell did it keep? Okay, first of all, I call BS because I guarantee you that never happened. Hey, that'd be crazy. All right, bet. Hey guys, welcome back. D3 for March 20th. Today we're playing some more SmackDown vs. Raw 2008. It's a bit early for coffee. You know what? I'll just drink my Sprite. Not really mixing it with any alcohol or nothing, so I'll just drink the Sprite by itself. If you guys remember last time, I lost against The Undertaker. It happened. He beat the shit out of me. That's been established. So, I'm a little upset, and then I got jumped afterwards by the great Khali, literally hauling ass outside with the belt. So, I'm a little bit miffed. But
we're just over 1 month away from WrestleMania.
Is what it is.
With JBL at ringside, and the managerial shakeup in WWE continues.
That's right. Raw has a new general manager, Shane McMahon.
The McMahons are obviously increasing the pressure as we approach WrestleMania.
If you thought things were bad before, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Now, I do have a few matches before WrestleMania, so it's not like impossible, but it is something I'm keeping tabs on because I believe I have. Hear that sweet noise. No, I believe I have about 5 matches and then WrestleMania. I'm hoping, because of my current standing, that I'm technically #1 contender for the belt so I can get my belt back. Otherwise, I'm going to be somewhat upset, maybe even a little bit miffed.
There's no limit to the hatred the McMahons have for this superstar tonight. They're putting him up against one of Raw's top superstars.
And what a way for Shane McMahon to make an impact as Raw's interim general manager.
The only thing I don't like about the game in regards to how this goes usually is that, like the story mode basically always goes the same, if that makes sense, you know? Like, there's multiple storylines where your character will be a jobber or #1 contender, have the belt, and like that's basically it. Ain't nothing else really going on with that. But then, like, towards the end of it, it always ends up the same. It doesn't matter if you're like a nobody, if you're champion, like the last couple of months in the game, which I've learned to just say fuck it and skip because nothing ever changes, is that you don't get anything else besides the McMahon storyline, which I guess is them trying to cap off the year or whatever by being like, or the pay-per-view. I mean, like, this is like the big storyline you got going on. I'm like, why? We couldn't do like a universal champion. I say universal, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I couldn't potentially win 2 belts on one night or something and have a scene where I'm celebrating with like 2 champions in one in each hand. And then, like, even if because again, the way the story mode goes, the game will actively be like, oh, well, you can't defend both, obviously, so you have to like switch brands or something. I'll be like, all right, that's no, but you don't do that, goober. But like, you know,
no question.
Just give me something to work with a little bit, like, Jesus.
Sacrifice just about everything.
Okay, Triple H, if you're not going to learn any lesson, I'm going to keep gut checking you and then getting at it. Silly individual. Now, here's the thing. I I'm not too fond about the idea of fighting Triple H.
With all due respect to every athlete
Because
out there,
I know who he
is,
the cerebral assassin, King of Kings, and because he's also a very proficient wrestler in the WWE hemisphere, this motherfucker has high stats, which I really don't like on Legend.
He slipped out of that one.
Okay, first of all, you know, asshole, blocking everything I do. How dare you?
The future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Now again, the only thing Triple H isn't, I guess you could say in this game, is he's not a high flop, which is, I guess, okay for me, because I don't exactly like block stuff very well in this game.
I love hearing a crowd come alive, even if I disagree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
And there's the counter.
Hit him with the twist.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at
home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE
I don't remember the name of that song. Oh, is that supposed to hit me?
Over the years.
Well, boom. Fuck the boys, this is so much easier than Undertaker. Like, Undertaker was kicking my ass.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to
okay.
do a job like this. There's thousands of people
Stop that.
out there who would do this for free.
Really?
Asshole.
Maybe I should look into that.
First of all,
I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is.
God damn it, he just never learns.
Your jaw wired shut.
Now, how do I do the move again? Was it?
No,
that's something else.
Is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured
one thing I don't like about this game, and don't get me wrong, I know it sounds like I'm complaining, but like one thing I like when it comes to this game, though, is like the game doesn't really give you the option to, like, I guess you could say, go heel completely. Like there's some small stuff here and there, but your character, and he's reversing again. Like your character doesn't fully commit to it enough to where I would be like, yeah, you know, I'm a real scumbag.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this,
okay, how many times are you going to keep doing this? Like, he is really trying to get a DDT off for some reason, and quite frankly, I don't know why.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing
Ba
here
ba
is
ba
giving his opponent a
ba ba
chance
ba.
to recover.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You gotta watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired
Night-night.
up.
He's going for
I
the
think.
pin.
These
I hope.
fans have got something
Never
they
mind.
want to share
Fuck me, I
with us.
guess.
That's their right. They paid for their
I like that
tickets
one guy's like,
after all.
the audacity. Oh, we're doing this now?
This capacity crowd
Okay.
is certainly getting its
Okay,
money's
first of
worth
all,
here
when I
tonight.
grapple you,
And it's
you
a good
get the
thing
fuck
too.
over
If we're
here.
not buying tickets, we're not getting
Okay, how about
paychecks.
no,
Well, I don't think
mister?
we'll have to worry about selling tickets
Now,
the
when
next
I
time we
grapple
come back
you,
here, not after a match
Eat
like
this. What's in your spine, baby? Okay,
I've been looking
I
forward to this
should
match
be
all night.
far enough away
So
that I
am
can tap.
It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these
Difficulty is like night and day, I swear.
He's headed back to Raw, but I think he would have preferred to get some more of his opponent.
I can see why. Did you see how he handled him in there?
Actually,
He
I thought
handled
his opponent
me.
looked pretty good.
Well, he'll be able to walk away from the ring. I guess that's something.
It's better than some of this man's opponents have been able to do.
Yeah, but if they meet again, I'm not so sure he'll get that lucky twice.
Oh, Miss Kelly. Kind of upset because I guess I forgot what there's a different version of this game that you can, which gives you like the option to put in cheat codes that gives you her alternate attire, and the fact that I won't be able to get that is annoying. Hmm. Just begging to do my bidding. Yeah, I'm sure they would love to scratch your itch. Okay, let's see. I don't like that. That sounds like a handicap match. Or like I'm about to get like horribly fucked over. Again. Also, which one is this again? Oh, it's no disqualification. Damn it, I could have used weapons. Boop, 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 boop. And what's my superstar info? My popularity is at 93. I need to go back to helping orphans or cancer patients or whatever the fuck I was doing the first time around. Injury frequency. Oh, hey, I'm still at the top of the power 25. And my progress report. I still don't have enough for a 5-star match rating though. What kind of butt kiss bullshit is this? Come on, we're gonna go see people with, I don't know, leukemia or something. Like we have to like mix it up. We can't just keep going like, oh, I'm sorry you got cancer. It's like, what about all the other people? Be like, hey, I'm sorry you're malnourished.
I guess my brother's managerial skills leave something to be desired, considering you were able to walk away from the ring last week. But let me assure you that the superstar I've selected for you this week won't let that happen.
I hope it's Undertaker. I really do. Okay, so I just need to do a few more of these.
I promise, Stephanie, that your match against me this week is gonna be your last one for a while. That means SmackDown's gonna have one less superstar to send to WrestleMania.
Why do I have this rivalry with Booker T? He just keeps popping up at this point. Like, I'm legit asking. Yeah, why not? I'll do a trophy date. Yeah. Hey, player, I know I'm not there, but I'm rooting you on from afar. The McMahons are doing some despicable things to you, dog, and I don't think it's right. Just keep finding the good fight, and you'll be all right. Yeah, I like the idea he's chilling in a hot tub somewhere, getting head from a like one of the locals or something, and I'm over here just getting my ass beat. Like, oh gee, thanks, Teddy. What would I ever do without you? And I just be sitting there like it's some bullshit. Oh yeah, how are my skills, by the way? I actually don't recall. 60, 60, 60, 60. Okay, so I can start training my charisma, which is, yeah, DX chop. Again, I know I could just do the taunt thing and it would be a lot quicker, but quite frankly, I don't like the idea of having to grind training exercises. I do enough of that playing Ultimate Tenkaichi. Okay, so what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 matches. That's not too bad, right? I feel like I'm gonna get snuck. I feel like I'm gonna get snuck immediately. Like I'm gonna go out to the ring, I'm gonna have my hands up or something, I'm gonna get cracked in the goddamn head with the chair. That's another thing about this game too. They don't give you the option to hit anybody back outside of like, you know, your matches.
We are 1 month away from the biggest sports entertainment event of the year, WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and there's no rest for this superstar tonight.
Stephanie McMahon is sending one of SmackDown's best after him.
And she hopes to succeed where her brother failed last week.
The McMahons are tenacious people, Michael. They'll keep trying until they succeed.
Wonder how old their Flair is now. Pretty sure he's still up. Let me see. It's gonna be.
For the second week in a row, he's facing a top superstar in an attempt to wear him down before WrestleMania.
And this is a WrestleMania quality match right here. The McMahons are keeping the pressure on.
76.
That's for sure.
He retired at 73. That's nuts. Whew. The boy is old. Although, to be fair, you gotta appreciate like the I'm just gonna say compassion, like commitment to just wrestling. Do it to your bike. Couldn't no more, I guess.
And the opponent from Houston, Texas.
To be fair, I'd probably be the same way when it comes to stuff like that. If I was like, if I just had a crown, I feel like, no, I could be a douche about it. It's like, I won this crown. It's mine. Officially. Ain't no one else gonna take this crown from me, boy. Ever. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you telling me. Come here. Come here. Come hither, good sir. I missed. Come here.
Nice quick counter
Okay,
there.
first of all, that's a bit of reach.
The superstar is all fired up. And so is
Okay,
this
first of all,
capacity crowd.
only people allowed to pick
Well,
someone
one
up like that.
mistake, we're gonna see
Come
that
with me.
fire put out.
Right?
Pronto.
Now let's see, what's the plan
I
here?
think these fans have had just about
Wait, is it? No, okay.
enough of
I was just
King
curious.
That's because these fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget.
Hit him with the knee drop. Now again, the real question is, after WrestleMania, should I update my guys' attire a little bit? Maybe a few of the moves here and there? I was thinking like that would be cool. You know. Because again, like, yeah, I'm...
all the
I don't know,
cheering
come here.
fans in the world couldn't do for him.
Oh no! Don't do it! Not the ring post!
There's not a WWE fan or a superstar in the building who would hold it against you if you called it.
But like, you know,
after a
think it'd be
move
like, kind of like the
that.
whole idea of like, you know, oh, new year, new me kind of thing, you know?
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars
I
are
say,
blowing me away.
Because if he had tapped me like that, I would have
As soon
been
as I heard
pissed.
about it, I expected a
Headbutt.
tremendous matchup. And I
Yeah,
haven't been
you look a
disappointed.
girly
I
man.
didn't say I'm not disappointed.
You have long hair
but
like
I'll
a
talk
lady.
about
Nah,
getting
I'm just
stuck
kidding.
with you as a
So I have the same
broadcast
thing.
partner
Wow.
some other time.
I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
Look at this. Pandering
Oh,
to
that
the
did not
crowd.
work at all.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
He's like, I'm gonna double down. I was like, no, the fuck you ain't.
Great reversal.
I shouldn't have rushed him. I see where I messed up there. Oh, for the love of.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night. You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much. And
Yeah,
that's
how
what
about
I'm
no,
seeing
Mr.
here.
Man?
I
While I'm
disagree.
over here.
He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Yeah. My
These
strength is
superstars at the
impressive.
top of their game,
I
but only
glow
one
every
of them
day.
is gonna have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And he's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd.
Motherfucker.
That's a huge
I was hitting the
distraction,
right
in my
button.
opinion.
Literally, the button to go right. I was hitting that.
Man, this crowd is really swelling
Yeah.
this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy.
Hit him with
right now.
another. Boom.
Instead of pandering to the
Yeah, I don't
fans,
like your
you should
face,
really keep
bitch.
your head in the match.
Never mind.
Come on. You're looking at a
Just
superstar
counted
who
me
can
like,
feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Stop it.
It's so great
Let
seeing
me
these
grab
superstars
you
in competition
quick.
here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind
Stop
up against each other sooner or
blocking.
later.
There were
Yeah,
times
that's
when
a nice
it seemed
when
like
someone
it
does that,
wasn't
isn't
going
it?
to happen,
Shut
but
beneath
I can't
this.
tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Okay.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Oh, we're doing that now, huh?
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You gotta watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired
Crack
up
the
like
boy
this.
head open like a
And
walnut.
there's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
You know, I like Booker a lot better before he discovered.
I mean, yeah, that wasn't about as well as I expected. Not too crazy, not too bad. Also, one thing someone mentioned to me a while ago, where it comes to like,
I think the McMahon's relentless pressure is finally starting to get to him.
And if he thinks that throwing a tantrum is going to get them to back off, he's dead wrong.
I don't think he expects them to back off. In fact, I think that's what's frustrating him.
Tough. If he wants to come out on top, he's got to beat the McMahons at their own game.
And very, very few superstars have ever done that.
I'm having a hard time even naming one.
Stone Cold, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Rock. What is all this? Well, they want to make something or destroy something. Two heads are always better than one. That's what I would say. I need to stop and explain things slowly to Stephanie, but working together with her really is the best way. Dad is always wise, and this is no exception. It's not easy working with someone as pig-headed as Shane, but when it's worker, like they both just equally just start talking mad shit for no reason. It's like, Jesus Christ, man. Charisma. Buff my charisma. I forgot what buffing charisma does. I think it just makes me get more momentum. Bump, bump, bump. And again, something like charisma is easy. You just throw them out the wing and then just taunt while they're out the wing. And preferably just use your quick taunt. Like the quickest one you have. Saves a bit of time, you know?
You know those two superstars you faced over the last 2 weeks? Well, you're facing both of them this week in a handicap match. And if you don't like it, you can
that was an
always
option.
quit.
Just straight up quit.
I know my superstar did get the job done 2 weeks ago, but this week he's gonna finish what he started. Even that clown that my sister's teaming him up with can't stop him from taking you out of the WrestleMania picture.
Y'all keep saying that, but these guys have teamed up against me before and lost. And also, I can't stress this enough, they didn't like each other at all. I always have a blast playing guys. Man, the competition is so easy. It's like a day off. They just can't help but talk shit to each other. Meanwhile, I'm just over here like, and I gotta fight these two motherfuckers again. Again. Oh, let's do this. Sipping some water.
Welcome to SmackDown, where WrestleMania is less than 1 month away. I'm Michael Cole here with John Bradshaw Layfield, and the McMahons are really turning up the heat.
You're not kidding. A handicap match against two of SmackDown and Raw's top superstars.
Individually,
That's why I
they're
find
a
it funny. My
challenge for any
guys in this
superstar,
like
but
pre-made
together
cutscene
they're
with
enough
like
to make a
the
superstar
one of
think
the
about
two
a
people
career
actively
change.
scheming against me, and I don't beat the shit out of either of them. Imagine that was Stephanie just like in the background looking, just like doing that whole thing what that Booker T was just doing. I'll be like, hey man, I don't know what to tell you. You got mad. That sounds like a you problem.
He's had a couple of tough matches over the last 2 weeks, and tonight he faces those opponents again in this handicap match.
And if he's able to leave this arena tonight under his own steam, I'll eat my hat.
Oh yeah. All I know is man, we are sick and tired of finding the same two people. I mean, Undertaker wasn't exactly much better, but shit. It's time to play the game. Oh, hey. Oh, damn, he actually won 2 of it almost.
His sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
All right.
These fans are so excited.
The question is, who do I think is going to give me more trouble this time? And I'm going to go with King Booker. Just because I have a bit of a thought that maybe...
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
Like, I'm just hoping Triple H doesn't put up too much of a fight, okay? Because I just need to just stack on the damage, whoop that ass, and then go about my business.
You know, I like Booker a lot better before he discovered his royal heritage.
Yeah, but it wasn't until he stopped caring about the fans that he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship.
What's the point of being champion if you lose the respect of the WWE fans? Oh, wait, I think I'm asking the
Doing
wrong
good,
person.
baby.
There's the
Doing mighty
reversal.
fine. I'm just targeting the back, though.
This superstar is all
Ba- ba- ba-
fired
ba-
up.
ba- ba- ba-
And
ba-
so
ba-
is this
ba-
capacity crowd.
Yeah.
Because one, if I target the back, it's easier to tap them. And then two,
Pronto. No superstar in the locker room can have.
That reversal might stop us.
Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match.
like,
not a
most of my
popularity
hit
contest.
attacks do
We've
damage
seen
to
this
the body
before. He's
anyway,
been
so it's
wrestling
not
his
like,
style of match,
damn
and
it.
he's coming up on a big payoff.
Man, this one turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow, he missed. That was actually a lot quicker than I thought.
Man, I don't want this match
Go
to
me.
end.
Now, I'm hoping that I'm technically #1 contender. I'm probably not. But who knows? This might just be the whole rivalry thing or whatever. But who's to say right now? I honestly don't know. Oh, yep, and there it is.
Don't these two know that the match is over?
There's a big difference between knowing and caring.
Am I going to get put through a table or something?
Oh, no. What are they doing now?
Oh. Come on, please tell me I at least duck out the way.
City.
Hey, let's go!
Oh, my. That certainly backfired.
He's got to be the luckiest superstar on the roster, but his luck won't hold out forever.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, fuck yeah. But at the same time, I'm also just like, ooh, that could have gone bad. And again, I'm not saying like it was a pre-watch thing. I don't remember everything in this game. I think the two sides just need to blow off a little steam. To encourage that, Booker and Triple H are going to have a no DQ match on SmackDown this week. Okay. Like I said, sounds like I get a bit of a breather. For now, I guess. Unless they try to make me like guest referee or something, like pick who you're fighting at the end. I'm like, no. No, I will not. I have other things I wish to do.
You better not get your hopes up. This little spat between mine and Shane's superstars will soon blow over. Enjoy your vacation, because I'll deal with you next week.
Yeah, whatever, bitch. No, I'm just kidding. But like, so does that mean I get the week off? Hmm? Oh, hell yeah. Oh yeah, technically, Mr. McMahon's trump card is he could always just come up to me and be like, "You're fired." Like imagine I just see Vince McMahon, he just comes up to me and goes like, "Yeah, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here." It's like you can't fire me. I'm on the contract. I wrote the contracts. Oh, you dick.
A little friendly advice, player. Get yourself involved in that no disqualification match this week. It's your chance to get a little payback on those two, and maybe take one of them out of the picture. Lord knows they got it coming, dog.
Okay, so I guess I don't get this week off. I have to come in and let's see. My charisma is at 56. Actually, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Almost up there. Almost a respectable number. I mean, the question is, do I really care? The answer is no. Go ahead. Because again, as far as I'm concerned, whoever wins that fight, I probably have to face at WrestleMania anyways, and I could take either one of them. I'm not worried about that. As far as I'm concerned, go ahead, kill each other. I'll just skip it and just, just see how anything else goes later.
Only 2 weeks remain until WrestleMania. This is Michael Cole along with JBL at ringside, and tonight's SmackDown and Raw go head-to-head.
Hello.
Shane and Stephanie McMahon superstars are going to blow off a little steam here tonight.
And the superstar they've been trying to destroy for weeks earns a short reprieve.
Yeah, but once this little family feud blows over, it's back to business as usual.
So many blondes. It was fun. Yeah, I met Mick Foley in real life. Took a picture. Real fun. I didn't realize he was 6'2". That's crazy because he's like my dad's height technically, or at least I think my dad's he's like 6'2" or 6'3". But I'm like, when I saw that, I was like, there's no goddamn way.
That's twice in 2 weeks he's made fools out of the McMahon's lackeys.
Oh, hey, it's Batista.
I think you spoke too soon, Michael Cole.
I don't think I've ever seen the WWE chairman take such a personal interest in the destruction of one of his own.
As I say, that's not true at all.
He's not one of his own superstars. That's the whole point.
God damn, this old man's
Around
beating
here,
the shit out of me.
McMahon's way or the highway.
My guy's like, yeah, you take that. I'm like, I wasn't even in the match. I don't care. But at the same time, I'm also like, I didn't think to watch my back, not even a little bit. It's somehow my fault. Of course it is. Fuck me, I guess. Like, I just can't do anything right. That being said, though, yeah, me getting the shit kicked out of me by Batista, I was not 100% expecting that. Like, at all. So, you know, it is what it is. I should have known the McMahons would be up to something. But, you know, let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Which special zombie effect is the most dangerous? I will check that later. Mr. McMahon suggests I put you in the match against the animal. Batista sounds like great. And I hope he tears your arms off and beats you to death with it. Have a great day. Okay.
You realize there's no way you're gonna survive what the McMahons have in store for you, right? Especially since I've decided to join them and put you out of your misery.
Have I fought Batista before? I feel like I fought Batista before. And I'm very concerned now because I don't remember if I won or not. And now I'm curious. Alright. What's my thing looking like? I gotta do it one more time. Yeah, I just don't remember. I'm pretty sure I fought Batista one time. Or maybe I'm thinking of Bobby Lashley. I just remember I lost. That's the big thing. Which is why I'm not 100% sure.
We are only 9 days away from WrestleMania. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight the battle continues between the champion and the McMahon's enforcers.
Yeah, and Mr. McMahon has added another one to the mix.
If you thought the odds were bad before, they're almost insurmountable now.
Or to put it another way, someone's up the creek without a paddle.
I was gonna say, I'm so confused. I am not champion. I lost it to The Undertaker. Oh, look, it's Evolution talking. That's cute. So, exactly how is this supposed to work for me? Because, like, unless they're just gonna randomly be like, oh, yeah, no, it'll be for the belt. Because now I'll be like, thank you. I guess I have no clue.
Another week, another grueling challenge to overcome for this superstar.
And this might be his worst one yet. His opponent's more than capable of tearing him apart with his bare hands.
I'll be fine. I'm sturdy, I'm strong, and I'm ready to fight. Dun-na, 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 dun-na-na-na. All right, what you got?
What a counter that was! A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
One.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh,
I
no.
missed.
I've heard stories about...
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much. That's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off.
Here it is. He's building up a head
Oh,
stand,
God.
and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
Yeah, I gotta be careful. Batista is like all power. He hits incredibly hard. I'd be
Seeing a
stupid to
match
just
like
let him
this
like
makes
get
me
free
proud
shots
to
off
be
on me,
part of
especially
this
if they're
company.
grapples.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstar.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Of course he will. That's what you got to do to survive in this business.
Too slow.
These superstars are at the top of
What?
their game, but only one
God
of
damn
them
it.
is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
Get up.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that
Now here's the
everybody
thing.
wins?
They're both
so that
technically
nobody gets
powerhouses,
their
but his
feelings
overall is
hurt?
better
I
than
never
mine.
said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
If you ask me, Batista's best days were back when he was Triple H.
Yeah, sit your ass down.
Batista was impressive as a member of Evolution, but it wasn't until he left them that he earned the first
Right
of
on the
several
face.
World Heavyweight Championship victories.
Wow, great reversal. Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen
Don't
this
worry,
before. He's
I'll
been wrestling
avenge
this
you.
style of match, and he's coming up on
Eventually.
a big payoff. Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Lucky I don't have show.
Nothing
I'll be
wrong
stealing
with
your
keeping the
Batista
paying
bomb
customers
right now,
happy while you build
buddy
some
boy.
momentum.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of equipment.
Okay.
To them. You're looking
Fuck you
at
too,
them
then.
right here.
And that's a potentially
Yeah.
dangerous mindset.
How about you
to
don't
be
do
in.
that?
If you're too proud to realize
Stop
that you're in
trying.
trouble, you might wind up risking
What'd I just
your
say?
career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually...
Look at that.
That's it. It's
Let's
gonna
go
be a
into
whole
the
thing,
big
isn't it?
fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting
The
fired
question
up
is,
like
do I
this.
have to fight Batista at the end of this? Like, you know, at WrestleMania exclusive, you know? I would hope not, because I would argue he's a bit tankier than Booker T.
And that's the
Plus,
attitude you have
I've
to take
fought
to win.
most of the other
You know
guys
that your
already.
opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you
Oh,
can't
boy.
afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
He's going for the pin.
Okay, never mind. Batista said no. Like, abruptly. He didn't even humor a one count. He just said, yeah, no, I don't think you know who I
We
am.
knew it was
I
gonna
don't
be
just get
intense. We
one
knew it
down.
was gonna be
You can't
physical,
one and done me.
but I don't think
Not a one
anyone
pump.
was prepared for this.
As I said, one
gotta
pump
admit,
jump.
It took me by
Great.
surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career.
That-
We both called
I suck at
hundreds
that.
more. We usually have a pretty good
Yo,
idea
get
of
your
what to
goofy ass
expect,
off
but
me.
not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the W.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. You are not gonna get nah. I'm not even humoring that. Just gonna keep
Batista's
busting
had a
your
lot of
shit open.
success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
Yeah,
You're
catch
not
all
intimidated
these
by the
knees.
sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista. You better have your head examined.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
Yeah, I might have drained myself with this, but it was worth it.
Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed.
He's going for the
Yeah, let's
cover.
say, come on.
1, 2.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner.
Okay, nope.
But it's got to end sooner or later.
I
Well,
punched
whichever way
him.
it goes, no
Do I
one
not
can
get
say
anything
that
for
these
that?
Superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Oh, for the love of... That's why I hate this.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a
I
wounded
am
animal.
pressing
It's
L2. It
survival
does
of the
nothing.
fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%,
What the
you've
fucking
got to be
phone
able to
here?
hide
Still
it from your
goofy ass
opponent.
down.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up
I
they
guess he's a
I
master
love hearing a
submissionist
crowd
as well.
come alive, even
Yeah,
if
that
I
was
disagree
crazy.
with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Even if you wind up winning a match like this,
Stop
you're
it.
going to be feeling it for the...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Fuck off.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit,
damn it,
okay?
Batista.
You're supposed
Now
to
get
be
out there.
calling this down the middle.
1.
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing, too. If they're not buying tickets,
3.
we're not getting...
Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him. Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong.
Night after night,
If
the
you don't
WWE
sit your
superstars
goofy
never
ass on the
fail
floor.
to amaze the fans.
And that's a good
Okay.
thing. I don't even like
Okay,
to
never
think
mind. He
about
can do the
where we'd
SvR. I
be if
got...
they didn't.
Ah, damn it.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
So get off me. You.
These superstars have been given
I'm
it everything
I'm
they've
gonna
got
tap you or
all
tombstone you.
night.
You don't get no choices
sure
in the
have.
matter, Batista.
And that's where the superb condition
be a good
of the
boy.
WWE superstars comes into
Sit
play.
down.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into
I'm
it.
so
can say that
glad
again.
you really think
I've seen
you're just gonna
matches
fight your
won
way out of
and
this.
lost simply because one superstar was able
shit,
to
you just
outlast
might.
their opponent.
That's what I would be saying. Go, let's go. Come on.
I cannot remember the last time I've seen a crowd this pumped up.
I know what you mean, partner. These superstars have really brought the fans to life here tonight.
And I lost my grip.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Yeah, you know I can do a bust off.
Just sit back and enjoy the ride.
And what a wild ride it's been so far, with
Night-night.
no signs of stopping anytime soon.
And you just can't put anything over.
And yes, I know I can make a bleed right now.
Sure
I try and do
They
all
still
that.
have
I
it.
can
He may get
3D.
the 3 count
Just trying to finish
here.
this.
2, 3.
Don't go. That's what's up. That's how you do.
There isn't
Put that
an
nigga
out.
to sleep. So like I said, I don't want to fight him at WrestleMania. He seems like he's kind of tough. I'll take the easier fight.
Oh boy, he's favoring that leg.
He should feel lucky he can even walk away from the ring after that.
I'm not sure how lucky you should feel if your WrestleMania match has just been placed in jeopardy.
Well, he brought all of this upon himself.
Actually, I think it's more accurate to say Mr. McMahon brought it on him.
Hey, you disrespect the boss and his family, and this is what you should expect.
And the messed up part is I never get cleared of this like blame. It's literally just a thing of like, oh well, you know, it's his fault. It's always his fault. It's no one else's. It's like I do I like Ace? No, that's never stopped me from doing business with someone before. Well, yeah, but his physical stability. Something tells me that Ace won't be able to stay healthy into WrestleMania. But if he can, maybe I'll think about adding him to the card. We shall soon find out. Yeah, more than likely. I got one more match and then WrestleMania is right there, baby. Let me see. And my health report, I am straight. I am good. I am 2 more weeks. Oh, let me bump my thing up one more time. My charisma should now be at 60. Which, now that all my stats are at 60, I know it's a bit late for that, but it's like, you know, I'm good now. Yeah, because now all my stuff should be at least at bare minimum of 60. So now I'm 66 overall, which is fine for right now. And then later, after this year is up and done, and if I can win this WrestleMania especially, I got something in my future coming up. Oh, yeah. But not yet. Not quite there. Also, just so we're clear, I stay by what I say, okay?
You've got a lot of support among those idiot fans, but that's not enough to get you to WrestleMania. True, if you were healthy enough to compete, we'd have to put you on the card, but considering that you've got another handicap match this week, that's highly unlikely.
I'm sorry, I read ahead of the voicemail, but another one. Just leave me alone, woman. What is it you want from me? I'm just one man. One incredibly beautiful man, but I am a man nevertheless. Like, you can't be doing this the whole time. Like, shit. Okay, my stuff is down.
You're so close to going to WrestleMania, player. All you gotta do is beat whoever the McMahons put you up against this week, and you're in. It ain't gonna be easy, but if anyone can pull it off, you can.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Teddy. No pressure. You know what? Let's go to another charity event. We're gonna go see people who have really bad, like, sunburns or something.
If you want to go to WrestleMania, you're going to have to go through me. And I know you don't have what it takes.
I won our last match, and that was one-on-one. Now, if he wants to make the argument of like, oh, well, you're not going to win the one-on-two, I'll be like, maybe. Okay, so all I gotta do is keep Booker T in the ring. I believe that's somewhat doable.
We are 2 days away from the showcase of the Immortals WrestleMania. Michael Cole and JBL here welcoming you to the final stop on the road to WrestleMania.
And it might be this superstar's final stop, period.
He's up against two of the McMahon's handpicked enforcers. If he wins, he goes to WrestleMania.
And if not,
so
he watches it on pay-per-view with the rest of the losers.
Ah, sweet, sweet Malia.
This is a must-win situation for this man. If he can't win this handicap match tonight, his WrestleMania dreams come to an end.
He might as well start making Sunday night plans now. Considering who he's up against, there's no way he's headed to WrestleMania.
It'll be tricky, but I can do it. I just have to. I got this. I can do this. It's all me, all day. I'm gonna whoop the shit out of them. I'm going to WrestleMania, and then I'm winning.
From Washington, D.C.
All right, come on. Yeah, just gotta keep the offense. Keep the offense.
I've been looking forward to this match
And not do that.
night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
Yeah,
And
dumbass.
usually when you got
Shit.
that kind of hype, it's tough to live up
Oh,
to
look, it's my own
expectations, but
hubris
these
laughing at
superstars
me.
aren't having any trouble
Fuck
doing
on me.
that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive
Damn it.
thing in and of itself.
2, 3.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree.
This superstar is all fired up. And so is this capacity. Look at him. He's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me.
Yeah, how
This
about
could
no?
come back to bite him.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that supposed to hit
You
me?
feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that.
This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, but WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves. I love Booker's attitude. He doesn't
Okay,
care what the fans
fine.
think. He's focused
Do
on
not
winning.
tag that fucker.
Looks like someone's moving up in the world.
No. Get out. Okay, okay. Still in, still in.
Batista's had a lot of success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
If you're
Still
not
no.
intimidated at the sight of
I'm a
a
striker
heavily
for a reason,
muscled
baby.
6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined.
I mean, I'm technically also a powerhouse. You're a bit more important than being a striker.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got
Yeah, how about you
literally
don't do that,
nothing
mister?
left
Mr.
to
Buddy,
give.
Mr. Sir.
And that's the attitude you have
And you
to
just
take to win.
allow me
You know
to
that
hit
you're a
these
Quick
fists of fear.
tags are the best way to win a
Motherfucker.
match like this. That was a text.
And once again, I have to go out of my way to beat the shit out of Batista because he's a bit tankier than King
That kind of
Booker.
thing's not going to win you the match.
Okay, if you don't stop fucking trying to flex on me, you piece of shit.
He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
Nice
Oh,
reversal.
I'm sorry. You want to try again? Want to try again? I don't think you want to do that. I think you want to do that, good sir.
These
Good buddy.
superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they
Damn it.
sacrifice behind the scenes. I've said it before, and I'll say
And
it
all he
again.
does is
Nothing
taunt,
costs you a match quicker
which is
than
more annoying than
overconfidence.
anything.
What are you talking about? I
Like,
see
seriously,
a dominant
fuck
superstar
said you could
who's
taunt me.
rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Yeah, I'm still faster than you. Not by too much, but by enough.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
put that in.
man, there's the
I'll
tag.
allow you to do so. Mink.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you,
First of all-
partner. But it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference. Whether they're instead
Ba-
of
ba- ba-
pandering
ba-
to the
ba- ba-
fans, you should
ba-
really
ba-
keep your head in the
ba.
match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the
God
match.
damn it.
He saw that one coming.
This match proves.
Sorry,
that
guys, I'm trying to,
all
like,
why
focus.
SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent
There it
have
is. Beautiful.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there.
You know, I like Booker a lot better before he discovered his royal heritage.
God fucking damn
Yeah,
it.
but it wasn't until he stopped caring about the fans that he finally won the World Heavyweight Championship.
What's the point of being champion if you lose the respect of the WWE fans? Oh, wait, I think I'm asking the wrong person.
I think that was enough. I think I knocked him off. I think I knocked him off. I hope I knocked him off. I can't see from this angle. Oh, and boom, the WrestleMania.
Look at these
There we go.
superstars go.
Fucking beautiful. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Sorry, guys, I'm trying not to yell so loud. I got people, like, sleeping. So, you know. Sorry. So, wait, who do I fight at WrestleMania then? Do I fight Booker T or do I fight...
Here we go again.
God damn it! Oh!
Is fair play.
I mean, to be fair, he didn't hit me the last time either.
Get back in the ring with that maniac.
No chance. That's what you
All right, you want your WrestleMania match? You've got it. But I want blood. Your blood. So it's going to be the two of you in a first blood match.
You cannot comprehend how brutal a first blood match is until you've been in one, and I have.
I think they might have cut him off early or something. But y'all saw that though. That was clean with it. I just wrenched it from him and said, backhand.
You're not gonna walk out of WrestleMania with your head held high, because if I have my way, you won't be walking out of there, period. WrestleMania is my greatest creation, and I'll be damned if I let you turn it into your moment of triumph.
This is also what obsessed me about this, that you can't ever fight Vince McMahon in this. You can fight Shane. That's it. So I look like I need someone handing me a steel chair. I'm made of freaking steel. The Red Cross is really gonna put all that plasma to good use.
There better be some good medical care in this arena, because you're gonna need it.
Now see, the problem with this too is that we are both strikers. Alright, pretty stacked lineup actually. Except this one. No, this is a tag. I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm trying not to stare. Anyways, this is one of those things of like, it's not for the belt, it's a pride thing or whatever, that's fine. Now I'm going to,
It's the greatest spectacle.
well, I guess try to
of
win, right?
entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania.
It's also the night when the McMahons will finally exact their revenge.
Two of SmackDown's top superstars face
Oh
off
shit,
in
I
a
won.
first
That was
blood
easy.
match.
It's one of the most unbelievably brutal matches
Whose powerbomb
there
is more
Most
powerful?
powerful forces in sports entertainment
His
collide
or
tonight here
mine?
at WrestleMania.
Power versus power. Let's go. Huh, he's 6'4". I didn't realize he was that tall. I swear, again, the TVs be messing with me at like whenever you like watch WWE sometimes, like you just don't realize how big they are in real life until you actually see them or how short they are. Because again, I know how tall like my height is, so imagine someone shorter than me or much taller than me.
He's overcome every obstacle the
It's
McMahons have
crazy.
thrown in his path. Does he have what it takes to win one more and emerge victorious from WrestleMania?
I like it, the
Normally, I'd say
idea that
that
I'm
he
just
doesn't
calling my
stand a
cousin up. It's
chance,
like, nah,
but
John,
I
I'm at
never
WrestleMania
thought I'd
right
see
now.
him
I can't
make
talk
it
right
this
now.
far.
Hey, I can't get a shout out? Hell no. I'm in the zone. I'm in the studio, bitch. I got this. I got this. I got this. It's gonna be a nice, simple, friendly fight. Now, sadly, I can't get my belt back right now. I understand that, but you know, maybe I'll be number one contender soon. You know. Oh, that's how I do it.
I think someone's looking for a weapon.
Come here.
I don't think that chair's going to be good for much after this match.
Yeah, you thought it was sweet, huh? Ah, damn it, I missed. Oh, God, tailbone.
Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me
No,
of
like,
my
I'm
good
not
old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. Oh, my God. What
I mean,
a
at this
chair
point, this
shot.
is just too easy.
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
And there's the reversal.
Oh, okay. How about this? Mink, 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 mink.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner.
Curses.
But it's got to end sooner or later.
You know, there's such a thing as playing to the crowd too much, and that's what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's
Oh, my
wrestled this
nose.
match his way all
If that
along,
made me
and now
bleed,
we
just like
see it
immediately, it's
paying
like,
off.
oh, he hit you with that like critical finisher that nobody knew he had. I'm like, well, that's some weak shit
Look at
right
this.
there.
No fear on the
Nah,
face
it's cool.
of this
Stay right there.
superstar.
I got something for you.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not
Yeah, I'm not
gonna
grabbing
win
the
you
steps. You got me
match.
fucked up. But I will hit.
And there's the counter.
First of all, shit, I didn't say you could, fucking asshole. Yeah, he thought that was cute,
Each
didn't
of
he?
these competitors is looking. What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt like crazy.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to
Gut
restrain
punch.
yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle.
Oh, okay.
Man, this one's turned into a fight. Pure and simple.
No.
We knew it was going to be
Not even
intense.
like allowing
We knew
you
it
to
was
even
gonna be
consider
physical.
doing something like
But
that
I
to
don't
me.
think anyone was
Because you,
prepared
sir,
for this.
are
I
a
gotta
joke.
admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
You were gonna stop
That's an
that
understatement.
bullshit.
You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We
Yeah,
usually
you
have a
didn't
pretty good
do this
idea
to
of what to
this
expect, but not this
bitch
time.
made
I guess it just
motherfucker.
goes to show you
Eat
anything
it.
can happen
One more
here
time.
in the WWE.
Why is your head so strong? Ow! Come here.
Batista's had a lot of success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have
Take
your
a
head
breathe
examined.
there.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Just let
Oh,
it
no.
happen.
I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Like I said,
Well, thanks, but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
you can't dodge this ass whooping forever.
I don't think
Every
anyone in this
shot I
match has
take
even
on you.
considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not.
Stop
That's
it.
the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
Seriously, it's like his head's made of steel. Just die already. Whatever you
We
do.
see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
You know what?
I don't know how
Let's go. Let's
nice
do
it
this the
is,
old-fashioned way.
but there are certainly some issues between these superstars,
Come
and
on.
I think this match might only exasperate
Blood in
them.
the water, baby.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
Oh, hold
I
on.
said exasperate.
I need this.
Not, oh, never mind.
Oh, my. Look at the blood just...
See, just like last week. Wrestle the chair, swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
I don't believe it. He won the first blood match and defeated the McMahon's chosen enforcer.
I knew he could do it. I was backing him all along.
Partner, I'm in such a good mood that I'm going to let that one slide.
I'm in such a good mood that I'm not even going to wring your little skinny neck for calling me partner.
And I have to think that even Mr. McMahon has to realize that this man is a force to be reckoned with.
Mr. McMahon's a smart enough businessman to know when to write off a loss, and I don't see how he can do anything else after this.
What an incredible night for SmackDown and for that man right there.
After tonight, no one's going to say that he's not the best of the best. I take off my hat to him.
There we go. Vacations are nice, but that was like leaving a wolf to guard your hen house. Hopefully we can restore some more, though.
Don't expect any congratulations from me. You got damn lucky tonight. Just like you've been lucky for the past few months. But sooner or later, your luck will run out, my friend. You might have won a major battle tonight, but it's Vincent Kennedy McMahon who will win this war. I guarantee it.
I knew you could do it, player. Congratulations. I've never been prouder in my entire life. And I'm damn proud to be coming back to work with you on my SmackDown roster. Holla, holla, holla.
I'm a contender now. But like I appreciate Teddy, but now that I'm an actual contender, let's go say hi to Raw for a bit.
Player, we got to talk.
What do you want?
Let me handle this, Teddy.
You're the boss. Or at least the boss's daughter.
You got that right. You've been officially traded to Raw, so you should pack your bags.
Listen to me, dog. This is a good gig. Coach needs you to make Raw worth a damn. Now, you'll take their titles, no sweat. So this is a sweet deal for you. Look, player, no hard feelings.
My nigga, just straight up, just dapping him up like, alright, dog, I guess. Hey, we still cool. Carlito and Jenna Knight. Oh, this is definitely something new. I believe. Well, goddamn. Actually kind of hurts my feelings a bit. But Let me see what the statistics are real quick. For Brawler, it bumps. No, that's me. That's Nary. 85, 70, 80. Okay. My charisma is still stays at 60, but everything else gets a little bit higher. Okay. And then for Powerhouse. My submission stays at 60. That's what it is. Yeah, the only thing that's my technical and my submission. Strength just goes up. Okay, let me see. Which one stays at 60 on this one then? I think, yeah, this is just overall better. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Yeah, I'm not a little bitch. I'm a man. Let's see here. Healthy as a horse? Hell yeah.
Listen up. Your general manager has decided to let you compete for the championship. I hope you're up to it. If not, you'd better quit now. Because I don't have time to deal with someone who's not ready for the main event.
I like that this is also right after my initial, I guess you could say, fight with Vince McMahon.
This is the coach, Mr. McMahon's executive assistant in charge of Raw. You're on my short list of championship contenders for Backlash. But if you want the shot, you've got to convince me that you're #1 contender material. Impress me.
I understand you're supposed to be some kind of championship contender, am I right? Well, if that's the case, then I want you to make an impression on your opponents. A very physical impression.
Now again, like I said, my guy's cocky, so even if I am honor bound, now I'm calling him a bitch. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pay-per-view. We'll call it right here for now, just because I don't think I've seen this one yet, so this is a very new story for me to mess around with. And that will be interesting. Well, for me anyways. But I will thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all when I see you.